Tonight, we are using the power of words and music to help those touched by mental illness move forward and to get everyone more comfortable talking about our mental health, just as we talk about our physical health. My own life has certainly improved since I started talking, and I met some fantastic people that you also will meet tonight.
When you're feeling down is that everyone has been there in every part of town, and just like you and me, they thought of ending it all entirely, but just try to break out and be free.
So why talk about this now? Why here? Why now? Well, stigma kept me silent. It kept me telling anyone about my condition. No one knew I was depressed, not even my family, until August of last year. But somebody needs to know. Because when you're at a 3 or below, all you want is to sleep and isolate yourself. But that's the worst thing for you. Isolation perpetuates the downward spiral. It lets your irrational thoughts grow in strength and gives them false credibility and persuades you that if left unchecked, you would seek a permanent solution to a temporary problem. There is always better days to come. There is always reason to hope. And you can take me, for example. 6.5 years after a suicide attempt, I am alive. My family loves me. I have a great career. I'm even president of the OBA. I got remarried to a wonderful, beautiful bride, Gianna, who's with us, as I said. And I get to be here with all of you, helping Ingrid Taheri and her team help others who suffer from mental illness.
Quando sei lontana, sogno all'orizzonte e manca le parole. Io sì lo so che sei con me. Tu mi assolo, tu sei qui con me. Mio solo, tu sei qui con me, con me, con me, con me.
Doesn't it? I think there isn't anyone here that has not had a family member or friend that has been affected by some kind of mental illness. And some people are very famous, like Margaret Trudeau, who was never diagnosed with bipolar disorder until recently, really. I'm actually pleased. I am very pleased to welcome a member of Parliament. You know, when Air Farce started back in '72, actually in radio, and then we went to television in the '90s, we went through 8 prime ministers in our time with Air Farce. Well, 9 if you count Kim Campbell, remember? The Honourable Member of Parliament, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm so delighted that I am not the Prime Minister, otherwise tonight I will be in great trouble. That help to build strong, healthy and vibrant communities. So I am delighted to sincerely congratulate Hinox Awante on having received an Ontario Trillium Foundation grant of $25,000 to host 2 concerts that, using the gift of music and spoken word to deliver a powerful message, not soon forgotten. I applaud Hinox Awante and his dedicated volunteers for your hard work. You drive to raise mental health public awareness, support recovery, and eliminate stigma.
Come here, darling woman. Oh, you have to do it because you've got the long arm.
I put my fingers in the way.
Okay, it's the button right here.
It's going to take a while, you know. How are we going to see it?
Yes, but do I look good? Oh. Oh, yes! another one with a member of parliament. That was terrific. I look so good. Thank you.
Everyone, it's happening again. I'm going to try to act normal. Please let me fit in. I'll give you my very best. I'll study your actions and just wing the rest. Yeah, that didn't work. Once again, I'm called crazy, weird, and fake. I try not to let the words sink in, but I fade into obscurity anyway. Oh, now there's Julie alone in her world. Headphones on, music blaring. God, what's wrong with this girl? My anxiety is so bad I can't breathe. I can't even pick up the phone. Please don't leave me, but please go away. This isn't a pity party, as you might say. This is my life. My bumpers that deal with emotion were taken away. I never asked for this desperation and need. I try to downplay how I feel, but it always hides in me like something obscene.
I studied piano first, but then the little old lady next door, because we were immigrants and we didn't have a piano, so I was studying, practicing on the little old lady next door's piano, and then she died. And I couldn't practice piano anymore, so my mother and father got me an accordion. It's just like a piano, it's got keys. Well, I'm 9 years old. The thing is like a Castelfidardo Maury Alessandrini, 240 basses, loaded, fully loaded, mother of pearl. It's just magnificent. But it goes from my chin down to my ankles. And my mother strapped it on with a tea towel, So I'm like, Ma, chikai chikai, you'll grow into it, right? And
given year in this country, 1 in 5 Canadians experiences a problem with mental health and addiction. 70% of mental health problems have their onset in childhood and adolescence, and between the age of 15 and 24 is the highest risk group. Men have higher rates of addiction, and women higher rates of mood and anxiety disorders. If a person suffers from a mental illness, they're twice as likely to have a concurrent addiction problem. And people who have addiction difficulties are 3 times more likely to suffer a mental illness compared to the general population. And various Canadian studies have shown rates from 23 to 67% of mental illness in those who are homeless. Mental illness is a leading cause of disability in this country. And 1 in 8 deaths between 25 and 34 is attributable to substance abuse and opioid use in particular. Did you know that every day in this country, 10 people die by suicide? That is painful.
This dark region, this private place, this troubled place, is part of the musical journey. And dark regions are often part of the life journey. And if I can put it this way, we honor the shadow and we honor the return to light.
We're so proud of it.